Problematic Pub Podcast.
Problematic Pub Podcast.
Problematic Pub Podcast. The lunatics won't get much.
Problematic Pub Podcast.
Problematic Pub Podcast. Problematic Pub Podcast. Get out, man!
You think it's funny? Come here and smack you in the mouth.
Good news, we are now on Patreon, Simon! Hey! If you don't know what Patreon is, it's set up like YouTube. It's a platform where people like yourselves support podcasts like us from just £3 a month or 75 pence a week. For your support, you have an extra 4 episodes a month, uncensored, untethered, plus extra content like stand-up, sketches, live podcasts, only exclusive on Patreon.
Patreon is really simple. You can sign up whenever you want and you can cancel whenever you want as well. We've actually put the link below so you can go on there, or you can download the app, or you can go on the website and have a look there. Basically, we need all the support we can get so we can carry on paying for the studio, get you guys the best guests we can possibly get on as well. So thanks for the support so far, but get on it. Come on. Welcome to the Problematic Pub Podcast, episode 22 with myself, Simon Emmanuel.
Sandro Ford!
And we've got a brilliant guest on. We've got Jenkin from Big Brother.
What's the theme tune?
That is not the theme tune for Big Brother, mate. That's the theme tune for you fucking
crime
dreaming
watch.
about carbs on us, mate. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Like, it was something like that one there, around about
Oh,
there.
you're fucking telling me, boy.
You have been on there.
Oh, I haven't watched it back. I can't be fucking arsed. I'll be honest.
So, Jay, where are you from? You're from a Jenna Puff Call.
I'm from Pyle, so I'm going to say Puthcall because it sounds more bougie.
Yeah.
But they cast me as from Bridgend.
Right, okay.
And I thought, fucking hell, people are going to think I'm starving people and all that shit. Yeah.
You're from the gooch of that area. So you got Puff Calls like the bollocks.
Yeah.
But Jen's the arsehole and you're in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm the gooch.
I mean, it would make more sense if a place called Pyle was the arsehole, wouldn't it?
I know, fucking hell. It's very apt, mind. Fucking hell.
So, mate, tell us about. We'll kick off, man. We're interested in the sort of journey towards Big Brother, man. Like, when you, what made you decide to audition for that? What was it?
So I'd argued with my mother, and I thought, fuck you, I'm moving out. And no, genuine. And I saw it came up on my Facebook. I thought, fuck, right, come on, let's do this. Let's have a bit of this.
Yeah.
And I applied, didn't think anything of it, and it took a full year to get in there.
Jesus Christ.
A full year.
What was the first application? Was it just like a video?
Or just a video, and I was just chatting fucking shit, and I dropped my phone. I was like, oh my God, you see my tits? And then just picked it back up and carried on. But it worked.
After the video going in, do you think, oh, nothing of it? When did you hear back?
I completely forgot about it, and then a week later I had a phone call, and they were like, you still interested? I thought, well, I've made up with her now, so what the fuck now?
I don't need anywhere to live.
I know, I'm sorted, thanks. I thought, oh, fuck it, let's have a whirl. And literally, I just did not take any of it serious. The next thing, I was the first cunt walking in there.
Fuck it.
Was you the first in?
First in. I begged to be first, because in my head, I thought, oh, I'll go in there then, I can cool down, like, you know, dry myself ready for the rest of them to come in.
Yeah.
Didn't work like that. They were like, we need energy. And I walked in like a fucking banshee and just run around the house going, oh my God! Shaking. It was nuts.
I mean, so Simon applied years ago.
Yeah.
And he got through to the contract.
I mean, it was the third Big Brother I applied for. So I was on like, I got in, I was basically on standby essentially. If something had gone wrong, I would have gone in like.
But his plan, tell me your plan.
Well, my plan was, I thought if I was the first one in the house, I was just going to hide in the cupboards.
Oh my God. See, I wish I thought that. I went through the fucking fridge, I did. I was like, right, what we got?
What was in the fridge? Was there anything nice in there?
It was full. It was fucking full. And I was like, what field day? And then someone else walked in, I was tamping.
Who was the one after you with?
Farida came in after me.
Yeah.
And she doesn't drink.
Oh, twat.
So I was like, do you want some Prosecco, babe? She's like, oh, I believe in like feelings and I'm going to go on emotion. And I was like, it's fucking orange juice in the fridge, love. Like, I literally said it. I was like, crack on. Like, I'm out.
After the first stage, then what's the phone call? But then what's the next? Is there a few different?
Oh, it goes on for like ages. And with mine, there was a pause in production.
Yeah.
So that's why it took so long. So there was about 4 or 5 months where I'd get a phone call every now and then going, you're still in it, but, you know, we're trying to work it out and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then literally about this time last year, then it was just all go.
Yeah.
It's
Was
mad.
Andy noticing the work or just like on leave or whatever?
I told her work I was going on cruises.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'm going to work on a cruise.
Yeah.
We had a bon voyage party. One of the regulars were trying to buy me P&O Cruises cakes. I planned it all out. I was like, I'm on a 6-week contract and then I can re-sign for another 12 weeks or I can come home for 2 weeks. And then someone went, well, where you going? And I went, I don't fucking know. And I thought, fuck, I'm out. So and then I did end up telling my boss, I'm not. We weren't supposed to tell one person.
Yeah.
So dairy fucker did it.
Oh, I was out on a town, right? I was in back to mine going, I'm going in Big Brother.
This is a message from Jenkin with a DJ. He's going on Big Brother, everybody.
Honestly, I was taking selfies with people before I went in there.
That's fucking class.
Then what happens then? So the way I don't know much about the way the behind the scenes kind of thing. So they say right, it's happening tomorrow. The big live fucking you win wherever.
So you go into hiding a week before.
Yeah.
So they pick you up from your house and they just
Like Raoul
take
Moat,
you.
like that's out in the bushes.
Like, well, no, I knew what time so I could get my eyebrows done. But
Raoul Moat. What a reference that is. That's a fucking man that hid in a bush and killed 2 police officers.
oh, I'm glad you said because I didn't have a fucking
And the best part was when he was having to stand up, Paul Gascoigne turned up with a fishing rod and a chicken trying to convince him out.
Fuck off.
It was fucking weird. Imagine that happened to Jenkin. He's in hiding. Is that Gaza?
Is that chicken? Have we got barbecue sauce? Let me out now. What's the hiding? Is in a hotel, is it?
So we were in like these apartment blocks. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but fuck it.
Yeah.
I was in these apartment blocks and they were like, you've all got code names.
Yeah.
And it's like I was Jaffa Cake. So I was like, oh, top dog. So they were like, oh, you want to go for a vape? And I'm thinking, well, just let me have a fucking vape.
Yeah.
And I had like this posh little balcony, no telly, no phone, nothing.
Yeah.
And I was in there for 6 days, and then you go to a hotel just before.
No TV, fuck
Nothing.
Jesus
you don't
Christ.
speak to no one. You're just stuck. You're with a chaperone.
Yeah.
Mine was Lush.
Yeah.
But that's all you got. And I didn't know. They paid for all your dinners, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, we're going to order Uber. Like Uber Eats. I was fucking skint going in there.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, no, we're fucking making pasta. So I lived like this basic life. I got in the house and everyone was like, yeah, we had a Chinese. And I was like, fucking hell, how can these lot afford all this then?
Yeah.
You go, oh, I was all on production. Fucking fuming.
Go into the room. Where's my fucking Chinese? You can't.
No, I probably lost weight going in there. Fucking tamping.
That's fucking funny. But so then the production, then you go in, the go in, and then you haven't met anybody though, have you?
You've not seen anyone.
Yeah.
Do you know from the press who's in? No.
No, you don't see
No one
newspapers.
knows it. Oh, I didn't know that.
Even so, like you go from place to place in London, and they like radio off. Like you don't see nothing at all. I think the only chance to know when someone is on like through the audition.
Yeah.
Boyfriend,
I was about
girlfriend.
to say that because now and again you get people that so obviously the later auditions, the live auditions face to face, and now and again you get people going in and
they know each other.
Auditions, like,
Oh,
But
okay.
on my season, there was only 2 people that like were on the same audition. No one else knew anyone.
Wow, that's fucking mad. But when you went in, was you nervous going? I was like, oh, I can't fucking wait.
Oh, I was fucking buzzing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I because I'd spent 6 fucking days stuck
Eating
away from
pasta
everyone.
with no TV.
Yeah.
And wanking your head off.
I was too scared to do that because I thought, have they got cameras? Right?
He come out, his bollocks are big.
Oh, all the boys were talking about it was fucking awful, right?
Here's Jenkin going to the Big Brother house. Why the wheelbarrows on his fucking balls?
He got them baby strap. He went with his ball.
Habanez wants to let you know about their festival coming up, the Shunk Fest, coming up very soon over 3 days. It's from the 30th of August all the way through to the 1st September.
Shunkfest, is it a normal music festival locally with a few cover bands and it got a tribute act with the wig on at the end? It's nothing like that. It's got 3 days original music from 25 bands from across the UK. Headliners include Slug,
Saloon Dion,
Get Down Services with support from the one, the only Pigeon Wings,
Water Pistol,
Art,
The Shunkos,
The Lost Cause,
Jackson Lucet,
HKH,
and much more.
You're now wondering how much all this would cost for 25 bands.
That's God.
How much would it cost for 25 bands? A unique venue with a licensed bar. How much is it going to cost, Simon?
What's it saying, God? It's £20. £20
£20 for 3 days, baby!
£20 for the 3 days.
Where do you get tickets from?
You can go to shunkfest.co.uk.
And how many days is it on for? Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
I went last year, I enjoyed it. This is Jen, and it was absolutely class. Simon's come this year. Jack's coming, the producer. We're going to have a laugh. We're going to have a good time. Go to shunkfest.co.uk. So a quick question. So I can ask this really. So in there, was anybody shagging? They didn't think or anything?
Nothing. No one.
Did anybody got it on each other or?
No. So what I got told when I came out was everyone was like, oh, there was two that looked very flirty, and I thought, no one looked flirty. Like none of it made sense. Obviously, two of them ended up in a relationship.
Yeah.
And they're still together now. They were kissing, but that was it.
Yeah.
Like nothing happening there at all.
Where'd you have a wank in the Big Brother house?
You can't. Genuinely, you cannot.
You've gone 2 weeks without a wank in that place, and you've got to go all that time. Fucking hell.
I was in there for 6 weeks.
Gee, even at that point, my own nipples would be turning me on. Fucking hell, fucking hell, like.
No,
Is there cameras literally everywhere?
even in the toilet.
In the toilet as well.
So
Wow.
like depends what toilet you go to. So like there's one is facing you, one is to the side of you, and then there's one where it's behind you.
Yeah.
So I'd always go for the one that was behind me, but it'd always see my shit before I fucking did. It was awful.
You ever go like fucking release a demon? This is a funny fucking I never shit the dining room properly. In a carrier bag with tall stuff.
Yeah. To be fair though, you do that even if you weren't on Big Brother. You're the sort of person that would break in and then shit in the dining room, mate. You'd
Fling it round.
You'd break into the Coliseum and shit in Julia fucking Caesar's seat if you could, mate.
But what people do get on with in there? Because I don't like, I haven't watched it, but.
Oh, so it's alright. So I got cast as like a bully.
All right.
So what they didn't show was we were always in the garden, right, the furthest point away from everyone, but we were the smokers.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, the upstairs versus the garden gang and all this shit. And it was just because we smoked. So I got on with all the smokers.
Yeah.
And we're all still best friends. I don't know what happened with the other lot.
Yeah.
They're all unfollowing each other and arguing with each other.
Yeah.
And we're just peacefully like,
Yeah.
So how many cigarettes could you have a day in it?
So you got to take your fags in. If you ain't taking enough, you're
You
fine.
went a 10 wreath then, pre-bucking stacked.
Oh, nah.
He comes in, he's like, how much luggage have you got? Sticks a lot stacked up. Catch you, rip your fucking face off.
I was fucking tamping. I went over Premier before going in, and I was like, oh, do me a deal on a sleeve then. And he was like, why do you need a sleeve? And I was like, just don't be fucking sly, do me a deal. And he fucking didn't. So I took about 300 in, and I came out with 20.
Fucking do.
I know. Man. But they lock a smoking area as well. So there's times you can't even have a fag after you wake up. Like we wake up, you've got to wait 9 hours for a fag.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I would have stayed in there. So when they opened up, I would have stayed in there.
Yeah.
Chain smoking.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
Honestly, I fucking wish I could. And even in there was a camera.
Fuck, yeah. How long did it take you to become comfortable in the house, man?
About a week, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's not any, like, to begin with, I was like, this ain't my fucking house.
Yeah.
So it's just not.
Yeah.
So I went and I was like, everyone's fucking cooking shit. And it was like, they're cooking salmon. I thought, oh, what? I don't know how to fucking do any of this. Like,
Yeah.
I was just brought up on fucking chips and eggs. I was like, fuck.
He's that guy, the rice cake guy.
Yeah.
What on today? Chips and egg. What on tomorrow? Egg and chips. So would you all like do group cooking, or was like wasn't
Yeah,
like that?
so we started, thank fuck, because someone liked cooking in there, but it was all spicy, and I was like, oh, I can't tell him I'm going to fucking die now.
Yeah.
And then there was a task where we'd all have to, like, say what was pissing us off, and I was like, my fucking arsehole's bleeding!
That's the last thing you want in a kind of house where there's a camera in the toilet and it's spicy food.
Oh yeah.
Nah, fuck me, yeah. It was rough.
What if the cameras in the toilet's broke? What's happened? It's covered in shit.
The spikes has cracked the scheme, like.
For the rest of the series, that's just every time he goes to that shot, there's just a brown tint over there.
So the big, I sound fucking stupid. It's not a fucking house. It's a studio, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's in a unit in it.
Yeah, so it's a massive unit, but when you're in there, the way they've done it, even like the ceiling,
They made
is like
into-
a house, and then it's like windows with lights behind it, so it feels like you're in an house.
And the garden's like a fucking nightclub smoking shelter, isn't it? It's just like a compound garden, isn't it?
but we had like a hot tub and like nice seating area.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then, because you can't smoke on telly no more, so there's like a little...
Oh, seriously?
No,
That's
so
fucking mad.
Aye, exactly. So everyone thought we were being fucking dickheads, sat in the garden away from all the fuckers, but we weren't. We were just smoking. We had to go in and out one by one. You weren't allowed to talk through the door and all this shit.
I've just realised why they got rid of Doc Cotton and EastEnders. That was a fucking thing, wasn't it?
That was a thing.
Sometimes she'd have scenes with no fucking lines. It should be a fucking...
That's fuck. But the thing is with it as well, like you said, if you smoke, if I want to smoke for 9, I smoke all the time, didn't I? So if I smoke for 9 hours, I'm out there for like a fucking few hours smoking. Really.
But do you think it's done deliberately though, right? Because like I know if I
yeah.
don't have nicotine, I get fucking
Yeah,
antsy.
no,
So
definitely.
they want a bit of drama, like.
I was told afterwards, they were like, Jenkin, you're very reactive, so anything we do to you, you'd react. So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just
yeah.
knew if we were having a quiet day,
Yeah.
fuck with you and we'll get some good telly.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, oh, great. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
When the producers are not on your end, then you go in the diary room, do? Is that what you speak to them?
So no, you only talk to Big Brother. You literally don't see no one, and
Yeah.
no one will tell you what to do or nothing. It's just Big Brother, and they'll just like sort of question you and be like, "How do you
It's not like
feel?"
Love Island where they say, "Oh, go and talk to them over."
No,
there. Okay.
nothing. I fucking wish it was.
Mate,
It'd have been made
why
my
are
life
you saying
easier.
that like you've ever been on Love Island or close to going on Love Island? Fuck me, mate. Jesus.
I said about Big Brother, though, and the reason I wouldn't go on, because you
Yeah.
probably know, it's like I'm addicted to corned beef, yeah? So I was saying that, I was thinking today, if I went on there, I'd have to like make like fucking boots and like smuggle corned beef in, because I couldn't fucking go for like a free corned beef.
Jenkin when they were with sleeves of fucking cigarettes.
You're there with your fucking corned beef.
You scoop the cigarettes out, it's just corned beef.
Yeah, I got any corned beef pasties and that.
This new guy's fine, but he had an off stick of fucking beef.
Oh, they're all like this. You smell corned beef?
Is that your genuine reason or not?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
Audition because you
And the
think
smoking,
corned
and the
beef?
smoking and drinking. Who could drink in there then?
Yeah, so they give you drinks. It's who gets there first. That's
Yeah.
how we done it, and then that's where all the arguments start. Then is
Yeah.
we'd all run in, grab it, and run out, and then everyone else would run in, and there'd be hardly anything left, and we're like, "Fuck you, but you snooze, you lose."
What drink was it?
A mixture of everything.
Is it?
Yeah, it was all cans though. So it was like cans. They'd put like a bottle of wine in, or
But for production and like TV value, surely it'd be better off getting everybody fucking hammered.
Yeah, well,
Unlimited drink would be the fucking thing. Wouldn't it?
yeah.
Is that? I think that's what.
But I think they did do that in previous series,
Yeah.
and there was that one. It was called Fight Night when I got out of van. I think they calmed it down after that. They had to take people out of the house because it was kicking
that
off.
was
like.
fucking iconic.
Yeah.
The old scrapping.
It was with Jason was there, Marco, and there was Victor. That was the one, like that, and it was kicking off, mate. They were in each other's faces. Michelle, like it was really fucking. It was about to fucking go. Like the
cameras all turned off and everything. It was like
Fuck off.
and it was
Yeah.
doing like the live feed.
Yeah.
So everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
They do live feed anymore.
Oh, like they done 2 hours like after the main show on
okay.
ITV.
Is a thing years ago? You could watch them sleeping. I could know.
Yeah.
They've stopped doing that completely. I wish they did, because people would have seen I were a fucking arsehole.
Yeah.
Like
They can make you out to be what they want you to, really.
kind of, yeah. I think, well, I fucking said what I said. I'm not going to argue with that
So
one.
what kind of stuff did you say to fucking piss people off?
I was just very straight. I thought, oh, fuck it, I don't care. So I just fuck about.
Yeah.
But, like, you'd hear me laughing, and then they'd cut to me, and I'd be like... My mother was like, what? So my mother came in.
No,
That's
Yeah.
my fucking boy!
So she had 30 minutes, and 60 seconds, and she comes in, she's like, "We're not seeing the loud, funny Jenkin that we all know." And then I came out, and it was, "We should get his mother in. She's more iconic than him." And I was like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, man!" But she
When he
rinses
comes in the
it.
garden, he walks in the garden, because the woman he's been out with. And you're like Kent as well.
I was expecting it. I was fucking expecting it. But now she's like, oh, I can't go down Asda. I'm like, why? I get recognised. She got recognised at a funeral. I was like, yeah, it's a family fucking funeral. So.
It was your cousin.
I'd love it, man, if like it was a typical Welsh mum, like she's fucking went in, you'd have some beef with someone, she just fucking headbutted someone.
It was
like,
mad. And we were like in this box. The second she walked in, I started fucking crying.
Yeah.
But it was like, I could see she was like, and I was like, oh, she's gonna go, she's gonna go. But no, she didn't call anyone out.
Yeah.
I think they were told not to as well.
You wasn't contact behind the box there.
I were allowed to turn to speak to her, but there was a mirror in front.
Can't you come in like, I got you fucking fags.
that situation is basically how everyone saw their nans during COVID.
Literally.
But even people, I watch more like I suppose we've got I'm a Celebrity more, like, innit? But I watch that and you have people, I think if you haven't seen close family for like and you've been stuck in that environment, everyone kind of fucking cries because it's overwhelming. Someone, innit?
Yeah.
I was
because it's like you're stuck in an environment, you know what's going on in the outside world and fucking
they offered me 25 grand not to see her. And I turned it down.
Wow.
I know. Well, it was a lifetime supply of Fanta Fruit Twist, Kinder Buenos, and 25 grand.
Yeah.
And they offered it individually. And I was like, no. And they're like, what about 25 grand? I was like, well, not if it's my mum.
Okay.
And then I came out.
my mother came in, she's like, you turned down 25 grand, you stupid cunt.
She was tamping. You could have got the fucking train home with me, you daft twat.
I've done the fucking opposite, man. I've paid 25 grand to put my mum in a care home, so I'm going to fucking see it.
Another sponsorship this episode is Avon Heating and Plumbing, based in Talbot and cover all South Wales area. They are specialists in all aspects of heating and plumbing and offer 0%, that's 0% finance on all boilers, heating and bathroom installations. And they also do a 24-hour call-out service. You can find them on Facebook or Google for all the contact details and to book. Please don't hesitate. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know why, mind.
Who do you have the most beef with, innit?
I didn't really have beef. I was lucky.
What people that having beef, you were like, oh, fucking grow up. Was you any of them?
There was only really like 2 arguments in there. The biggest one was on Halloween. And you had Trish and Dylan, and they were just screaming at each other. And she was like, "You're a fucking pussy-o." And I was like, but I'm in my element, right? I want to fucking stir the pot. And I'm thinking, yeah.
I'm going to take out, mate. You're going to take out.
Yeah. But then I was like, oh, I've got to fucking live with it. So I'm like, right, now, cut it out. And I was fucking gutted because I wanted it to fucking explode.
Yeah.
Because, I love a bit of fucking drama.
Yeah.
So what was the overall reaction like? Because one thing I was saying about this yesterday, Pop, you saying me, I'm not kind of a comedian, Josh, and we were saying about like that kind of all you did, that kind of fame was like. It's like overnight, but then they're into you, like the fucking press net. They look like they interview people about you. And do you have any fears like, I don't want to know my whole life. I want to keep some personal stuff like.
Yeah, so to begin with, they actually ask you, they're like, is there anything that can come out? And I was like, no, just a normal boy. And then like
I come out years ago.
Fucking hell. And then when you come out, you don't really care.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, fuck it. Like, you see some shit comments, you're like, oh, right, okay, done now.
Yeah.
But even we have fucking shit comments. We haven't got any profile. Like, I think you fucking fan, you can't. So we're trying to make a fucking
But you know what? Because we're not represented by anyone, we fucking give it back as well, don't we, mate?
Every week. We bring people, But I think they don't read the net comments, but you do, don't you? Because you're like, oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, like, I would say for the first 2 weeks, I was like, oh my God, everyone hates me. And my mum was like, shape up.
Yeah.
Like, get outside.
Yeah.
And then you just get over it. Like, I couldn't give less of a fuck.
Was there anyone in the house who I always imagine you'd have people like this who, when they know that especially the 2 hours after the live show, were the people that were definitely playing up to the cameras? Like, we're not their authentic selves.
It was obvious.
Yeah.
Like, and especially now, meeting everyone afterwards and seeing what they like day to day, I'm like, fucking hell. If you'd have been like that, you'd have got a lot further.
Yeah.
But it's like, if that's how you want to play it, babe, like, you play it like that.
Yeah.
But I was calling it out, didn't I? I was like, they're fucking fake. They're literally acting for like, I just didn't get it.
Yeah.
But then we left. Now we're like best friends.
Yeah.
But I think we were saying about that yesterday. We like, trying to explain, like, the original Big Brothers, they were like a social experiment, weren't they?
Yeah.
And you're probably more of that, like that kind of Big Brother, where you're just going in there for a fucking laugh.
Yeah.
But some people are proper going in for like full careers.
Yeah.
You've gone in off chance. You're like, oh, I'm up for a fucking laugh. There's people who like they knew 2 years ago was coming out. They got agents. Like, like, you got to get on Big Brother. There's that kind of
and they'll have a game plan. And
That's the thing. Like for me, I thought as long as I'm not first out, couldn't care. I just don't care. But then like people would talk about winning, and then it'd anger me because I was like, oh well, I thought we were all just having a good time. Like we're all having a laugh, we're all getting on. And now you're like, oh, yeah, I won the $100,000, and I'd forgot about it. I was like, fucking hell, there's actually money on the line behind it.
A lot of fucking dough. What do you have? Do you have any money out of it then? You can't say
you get paid like a fee, but it's nowhere near what people think. Like I came out, my cousins were like, lend me a tenner then. I was like, I'm fucking in my overdraft.
You lend me a fucking tenner.
I haven't worked for 8 weeks. Like, fuck off.
When you come out as well then, like obviously you said earlier before talking to your agents and stuff, do the people phone you for agency, or do they say go to these ones?
Yeah, so you sort of get approached by different like management. I've been through 3 already, and I'm literally not even a year down.
Is it you or was it them?
I think it's me. I'm a bitch.
So do you go for every opportunity, or you like, oh, I can't be fucking arsed?
For a while, I was like, who do I think I am? So I was like, not doing nothing. I was like, I'm not famous, I'm not this, and I'm not.
It's
if
that
people are offering me something,
of course.
If people say to all nightclub peens, they give a couple of grand, fucking too right.
I got invited to a party with Denise Van Outen in the Crystal fucking Maze, and it was all free drinks, and I was like, no thank you. And my mother went nuts. She was like, in the Crystal Maze, boy.
I'd love it if that party at the end turned into an orgy, right? But before the orgy, you had to go in the fucking big crystal and catch a condom.
He comes to his pipe, he's like, is it crystal meth? What is it? What is this maze? No, something like that. So what other stuff? Do you have met any celebrities that recognise you or anything like that? Any famous people?
So I've met like Sanita.
Yeah.
And like she didn't know me, but I pretended she did. I was like, hello. But yeah, like it's just random people that I'm like, what the fuck? Like why? Like I'm chatting to Kerry Katona on Instagram, and like I'm like, Mum, I'm friends with Kerry Katona. Like it's just weird stuff that happens. I'm like,
so what's the plan after coming out of the house? What do you see yourself doing to capitalise on it?
I wish I thought this through.
Oh, right.
I literally went in. I was like, it's sound. I'm gonna come in. I'm going back to the pub now. My mum was like, Jenk, you're becoming a bit too big now. I think it's about time you pull yourself back down to earth and do a couple of shifts. And I was like, fair enough. So I worked on the pub. And everyone's like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm thinking the same fucking thing.
But this is what I love about fucking Welsh people, though, especially salt of the earth people, right? You'd have these people going on Big Brother, acting up to the cameras. The Welsh person goes in, just fucking in there, what the fuck is going on? And weeks after, back in the fucking pub.
Literally took me weeks, and I went back. And then, but I'm doing like little bits. I do a lot with S4C because I can speak Welsh.
Oh, nice.
So I'm just taking that wherever I can now. But I'm enjoying it.
Have you done the nightclub appearances as well?
No.
Oh, mate.
No.
We love these, don't we? Like, we find them hilarious, like with the people that get to do them. Like, so someone coming out of Big Brother, you can understand that, but then you've obviously got the Hack 2 girl, who's just all she did was go Hack 2, and she's doing fucking massive. Like,
and that fucking baby reindeer one, like.
What about Martha?
Martha, she was booked in Sheffield.
Have you fucking seen her? I got jealous of the bastard. I wish someone loved me as much as she loved him. It was fucking traumatic. I'm a toxic as fuck, and I was jealous. When she grabbed him in that fucking tunnel, I was like, please do it to me. Rough.
Oh, it's like the nightclub pieces. What have we been offering nightclub pieces?
So in Preston.
Are they mad? They're so random. I thought like Cardiff because you were.
But it was but my nan's from there. So I was going up, and it was working out perfect. And I was talking to my friend, like my cousin, and I was like, "What's it like?" And she was like, "It's a bit divey, like." And I was like, "What do you mean a bit divey?" She's like, "Well, someone got stabbed there last week." I was like, "Better not then."
Fucking hell.
I'll give that a miss.
No, all you do then is just meet and greets and that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's wild. But I turned the Christmas lights on in my nice dig.
He turned him off.
Well, because it's like, you mean one tree? Our next sponsorship is Complete Composite Doors, Windows and Repairs. They specialise in all aspects throughout the double glazed industry, from UPVC to aluminium windows and doors and glass replacements. They also specialise in high quality composite doors for over 100 designs to choose from. They are a Circas accredited company and they have over 10 years experience in the double glazing industry, covering all of South Wales. They're a proud sponsor of this podcast. I say thank you very much. Also, the products also come with a 10-year guarantee. For the free quotation, please contact them directly on 0169 500 515. You can also find them on Facebook, Google, and also look at their high standard of quality work. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, I enjoyed it. We hardly ever speak to our guests as much as that.
I know. I'm thinking like when they're gonna start rinsing me. I make them. I shot in someone's face. That's my Manson story.
That's what this podcast is about. Here we go then. Fucking hell. So we like to talk about embarrassing situations. If you've sort of seen the podcast, you know we fuck with all about the fucking cringy stuff, man. Have you got any sort of embarrassing things you can remember, stories, or it could be a first date or something like that sort of springs to mind and it makes you fucking cringe, man?
Like, I think I got into Big Brother because I was talking to these producers and women. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I can talk them over, but it's the men.
Yeah.
I know I can't. And there was 3 of them, and one of them was a man.
Yeah.
And I was just gunning for him. I was like, you need to find me fucking funny.
Yeah.
And I was like chatting about this fucking. I went on a first date during lockdown.
Yeah.
And we were walking through town. He said, "Oh, I'm just gonna get something to eat." And I thought, "Oh yeah, no problem."
Yeah.
And he went into Greg's, got a tuna crunch baguette.
Yeah.
And how would you eat a baguette from Greg's now?
Just like that, mate.
In the bag?
Oh, not in the bag. No, he's slid it halfway up
this
the bag,
fucking
innit?
creep
Yeah.
took it out the bag,
Yeah.
was carrying it, walking like this, eating a baguette, like fucking. I was like, oh, get the fuck now. And we're in Porthcawl, we're posh.
So you would have ordered the sharp tickle the balls.
Yeah, and it'd have been in a bag, right? But it fucked me up, and I was like, nah, I'm out.
He's eating spaghetti, puts him off.
Honestly, I couldn't. It was fucking bad. But
You're basically saying if there was a scene in Baby Ranger where Marvel's eating a baguette out of the bag, you're like, fuck that, I'm out. That's too far for me, that is.
fucking hell.
Should we go for ice cream to get the cone?
I don't know, though. So year later, I did give it a good go. So
Yeah.
well, him a good go, like. But never again. And I remember once. So I used to work in Butlins.
Yeah.
And I was there for 4 years, and it was rough as fuck.
Yeah.
Stop with a minute. Was your red coat?
No, everyone thinks I was, but I
Yeah.
weren't wearing them fucking trousers for no one. White trousers. Can you imagine me? Fuck that. I was on the door in the restaurant. I was I'd ask for your key card, swipe you in, and just send you into the restaurant. I would.
Yeah.
Dead easy. You do 2 shifts a day, and you were just out in the piss all night. It was class.
With the Butlins, my mates worked there years ago. The accommodation for workers is fucking rough, innit?
Oh, like back, it used to be called the ghetto, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Like you'd go up the
The old
stairs,
school
and then you
chalets.
could fall through, like you had to watch where you stepped. It was class. Like we all just loved it. 'Cause it was a
near-death
shit
experiences
door.
you love.
It was a shit door, but we loved it.
You done 4 fucking years in Butlins, like.
Yeah. The worst night, I remember me and my friend, we went out, and we'd only really known each other for about 3 weeks. She moved in a week before, and I vouched to never tell his story.
Yeah.
And we were like, right, come on, we're going out. So we went out, and it was an adult break, so we were out all fucking night. We had no money, we were stealing people's drinks. So I goes back with this boy, and I'm there. For those who don't know, gays do lick bumholes, right? And I'm on all 4s.
So do I, mate. I'm with you.
Noted.
The landlord comes out, opens the door, sounds all awful. I'll bring the carpet next week. Film cameras, like, what the fuck?
But I was on all 4s, right? And this boy was giving it a right good go. And I just thought, I'm going to shit myself now. And he was going, and I was clenching, and I felt like Beyonce, like, and he was trying his best to peel my arsehole apart. I was nearly crying. So I was like, oh, I gotta go. So I went home, and I didn't shit, and I was like, this is fucking strange, man. Went to bed, woke up, and I shat myself. I walked in the bathroom, and there was shit all over the bathroom, right? And I was like, this ain't my shit.
Yeah.
So I looked at my bed. Mine was more yellow. This was more brown. So I texted my roommate and I said, I think you've done an accident.
I love that you had like
Weird
colour schemes you get from
but we'd synchronised chat. So she'd chat all over the bathroom. I chat all over my bed. And we were just crying for about 2 hours. And then I had to go to work.
And you saw that boy next day and he had a brown nose. Should I tell him?
And a yellow mouth. He goes, she cheated as well.
But nah, it was the worst experience of my fucking life.
That's funny though. Like, I love those stories,
Right.
mate. Like, what I like about those stories, like that's the best thing about being friends with working class people is we're just most of us are pissheads and everyone's got those stories.
Yeah.
It's so much
It happens
fun.
with
Like.
us all.
But well, that's the Butlins food, like, it just fucks you up.
But we were like, we were spiked. And I saw my manager and she was like, you would have been like pissed. You would have been wavy last night.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think it's the change in water. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, from Wales to you. I don't think it's done me any good. She's like, fuck off. You were off your fucking face.
It wasn't the 15 pints he's drunk.
I know.
Yeah.
I stole.
Yeah.
Right.
Always get that someone's had fucking 100 pints and they've been sick and they go, I think it was to kebab. It's fucking kebab.
But if they nick in drinks again, and there's some creep who spiked someone, this girl goes to a toilet, they come back, he's fucking drunk.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck's that drink on?
Mate, back in the day, I had such bad luck with girls. I used to spike myself and hope for the best.
No, it's mad though, because even down my pub, when people are pissed, like I think I've been spiked. I'm like, take a look around.
Yeah.
No one's sharing their drugs in here. Like, I'm sorry,
Well,
but
it's
it's true.
the opposite spiking in Butlins, the guy who asked you, also, do you want to come back? She's got, I'm not interested. I'm just spike of laxative.
Well, that's what fucking happened, man.
You go, so you're not going to die, they're going to shit themselves.
You just open it
Oh,
to
new
some
fucking
point.
face.
She's like, oh, something happening down there. I'm either turned on, I'm going to shit myself. And you're going to time it perfectly.
Well, go over Butlins as well. It's a funny story. What fucking some fucking funny shit has happened there? Because you've got some funny stories.
There's just people. It's just with like the guests.
Yeah.
They are fucking. Like I had this woman screaming at me. So a family came in and she was like, "Right, my niece is a celiac."
Yeah.
Well, kiss the rose. Kiss.
I don't know.
A seal. A seal.
I am way too young to be sat here.
Fucking hell, mate.
A seal attack.
Did you think
You start singing, kiss to the rose in the day.
Yeah, pastry sets yourself up singing seal songs. That'd be fucking weird, wouldn't it? I can't eat pastry, I sing seal.
Kiss the rose, like.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, but so celiac.
Yeah,
Like,
so she was like, she's celiac. And I was like, I don't know what that is, Lev.
Yeah.
Sounds fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Go in there, speak to John, he'll sort you out.
Yeah.
So, thought nothing of it. She came back, you fat fucking cunt. I hope you get type 2 diabetes. I was like, I probably got it. And then I'm thinking, what the fuck? And I've got this massive queue in front of me because it's fucking COVID. And I'm like, thank you so much. And she was ripping me a new fucking arsehole. And I was just like, I had to take it. And then my manager came and she was like, don't worry, she's fine, she'll be upgraded. I was like, thanks, Inga.
Where was your
Thanks a
manager
lot.
from? Newport?
No, she's from Latvia, she lush.
Again, I didn't think it'd be anywhere in Europe.
I am shit at accent, mate.
I like at Butlins, like I went out loads of kids, like it's a proper working class environment, like that.
Yeah.
What I love, if that was like, say, Centre Parks now, because some middle-aged posh mum, like, excuse me, my name's Todd Celiac, blah, 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 I'm going to complain to get, what's your name? Working class people, you fat fucking
Honestly. But it was the whole family were coming at me, man. I'm by myself.
And then he goes to get the all celiacs, he runs to the kitchen, get the toaster crumbs.
Turns around, starts shitting out of his ass like a machine gun.
Hold on, you don't want to go with me? You're allergic to fucking crumbs, love. Fuck off. The celiac family, fuck off. You're scared of fucking bread.
Can't survive a bit of toast.
I'm fat. I can eat fucking bread, cunt. Fuck off.
At least I can eat what I want.
Yeah. You would love to be a size.
Our next sponsor is FID, natural treats, enrichments and complete foods for the most important person in your house, your dog.
Oh! FID supply dogs across the UK with natural products that have been air dried with no nasty additives or preservatives or fillers. Plus all the treats are to a European standard.
Find them on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram, on their website www.fidnaturaltreats.co.uk. As an extra bonus of watching this podcast and being a supporter, you can use the code PODCAST, all in capital letters, and get 10% off your first visit.
One order, you get 10% off. Thank you. Are you scared of spiders?
Like, I wouldn't touch one, but I wouldn't run. I wouldn't do I'm a celeb.
Yeah.
Purely, but that's because of the heat.
Yeah.
Too hot.
Yeah.
Like, they done it nice and I'd go, but no, I'm not. I used to be scared of cotton wool.
Yeah.
Like the feeling and you know.
Couldn't go near fake Santas. It's the beard, not the fact. Yeah, but what scares you? Is it the fact that this man's possibly a paedophile? No, it's the beard.
It's the beard.
I can't touch it.
No,
They're the weirdest people in the world, aren't they?
Oh.
The fake Santa Clauses that are just in supermarkets in a shed, and the whole day they're getting kids sitting on their lap. It's fucking strange, like.
But yeah, it's a shed. It's like a shed of B&Q and they just put a bit of fucking glitter on
that,
it.
yeah.
Would you rather do that or be the elf?
Oh, that's true, actually. The elf gets the fucking bum deal, doesn't it?
Yeah, you have to fucking walk round. Like. And now you can't sit on Santa's fucking knee, so it's perfect. He literally just goes.
You went in a sea to do.
Huh?
You went in and like, can I sit on your knee?
Put a fiver out in anyone's fucking knee.
I know, that's how you think of the elf, you've got to be cheery all day, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you've got to talk.
Yeah.
The Santa's like, what's happening?
Yeah. That's fucking.
What do you want? If your mum's on a gyro, she can't have it.
But tell you what you have got, a sack of spuds and eggs.
My mum's going to kill me, but she's going to be like, we had more than that, right?
Santa, like wrap up like a pile of Santa, wrap like it's a football, a fucking potato.
In foil.
Look at the sister, what have you got? An egg. He said the family with a potato and an egg.
Can you imagine as well, because his mum turned out the Big Brother house. Can you imagine we're doing the podcast next week, his mum just comes in, we're like, what the fuck's going on? What are you saying to my boy? What would you, we like this question, mate. What would you, if you could have any superpower to improve your life or just to fuck around with, what would you go for, man? We've had some interesting answers to this, and some have been silly, some have been ridiculous.
I don't know. I'd go transportation, I would. Just
Oh,
go
yeah.
wherever the fuck I want.
I mean,
but like in an instant.
You mean teleportation? Transportation
You need a
is just a
lorry.
train.
It's not a Reaver Trains wheels, mate.
Have you a truck driver?
That
Why? Get anyone I want to in 8 hours and I can fucking shag prostitutes.
Going into a tattoo and go, is there any chance you could tattoo Iceland down my side? Why am I going into transportation?
Well, the other one.
Teleportation.
That'll do.
That'd be class.
Just because, fuck it. Why not?
Would
It's
you be a
symbolic.
perv though?
Oh,
Would you
no.
be going into people's like closets and stuff?
No.
No?
Depends who, like. Do you know what I mean?
You backed out of that really quick.
Yeah, it's like, no, Jake, you definitely pop up like some places. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, nowhere weird though. Just like Harry Styles, I'd probably stalk him a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Nowhere dodged.
He comes downstairs in his mansion, he's like, I can smell fucking chips and egg. He's coming here, he's started fucking cooking and fucked off. Well, I think so. Apparently, said made us lead you. When you meet Harry Styles, you go and see him, Britain. He said, would you go backstage and meet him?
Fuck I.
You love Harry Styles?
Oh, I'd ride him like a fucking donkey. Honestly, let me tell you, Harry Styles is the one. And I'm sure he's a bit, on my side, like.
Do you get that vibe from him? Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Me and my sister, like, fucking hell. Me and my sister went and seen him.
Yeah.
And I just started crying.
Yeah.
And she was like, shut the fuck up, Jenk, shut the fuck. And I was like, oh my God. And she was like, oh, thank fuck we stood. But like, we were right in front of the disabled section. And I was like, oh my God. She's like, thank fuck we are where we are.
They just thought you were one of the disabled people.
They open the gate and go in here.
It was best day of my life, man.
Was that the one in the...
In Cardiff.
Yeah, they shut down Cardiff for 2 days, didn't they?
Yeah.
I went up. I had a gig up there. I went up there and I was like, "Fuck, the trains are rammed."
Yeah.
And it was like literally the fucking there's hundreds of thousands of Harry Styles fans.
Yeah, carnage. And I went to see Taylor Swift the other day, right? I'm not gonna lie, I was more looking forward to Paramore because they were supporting.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Whoa, this is gonna be class." And then I got asked to go on Capital just before.
Yeah.
So I was trying to find the presenters of Capital, and I was gonna get like my friend's daughter on there and all this shit. And I was like, right, we're fucking late. All I heard is, don't go crying. And I'm like, run. So we're running up these fucking stairs and we get to our seats. So she goes, good night, Cardiff, thank you. And I was like, oh my fucking God. So we had to sit through Taylor Swift.
You went to Taylor Swift going, he's mourning because he's going to watch her. No. Fucking hell.
Right, this is a secret, and I am going to get shouted out. Sorry, Kelly, but I left early.
Yeah.
So we saw her sing our favourite songs, fucked off to the pub, got absolutely fucking steaming.
Yeah.
Left our friends in there because they were sat in a separate part to us.
Yeah.
And then they were texting us like, oh, we're outside, we're at the meeting point, like, where are you? And we're like, oh, it's so hard to get out, like, I'll see you now. We were in Coyote Ugly, right? I was having the time of my life. We got there, we were like, oh, girls, that was awful. The stairs. And they were like, did you see the secret songs? I was like, yeah, I saw it all. Not a fucking clue.
Now they know. Yeah.
I know, sorry, Kel.
Our next sponsor is Night Services Wales, one of the leading security services in South Wales.
Night covers all your security needs, from alarms to cameras and much, much more. They undertake all aspects of work, from commercial units to shops, and also residential work like houses and flats.
For your free quotation, please phone 01639 898 317.
Or 078 106 482 56.
All you got to do is quote Pub Podcast when you make the order, and you're going to get a lovely little discount.
Remember, your house ain't right until it's been secured by night.
It's going to get robbed.
That's fucking funny as fuck. So after you come back to Batlins, what do you do then for job? You just like on the pub?
I came home, so it was a bit of an arsehole move. So I was during COVID, right? I was getting my fucking furlough, I was rolling in it, loved my life. I'd done lockdown in Newcastle, so I was fucked every day with my best friend.
Nice.
So she had a spare house. So it was her nan's house.
Yeah.
And you killed her?
No, her nan did pass away while we were there, though.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, do you want me to go? And she was like, no, it's right. I was like, sound. So I stayed there.
Just gonna what? Sando backtrack out of that one.
Yeah. You sick fuck.
No,
The woman fucking died.
but did you say, shall I go where the nan's against the sofa?
I never met her nan.
He's in her house.
Well, she knew I was there, God rest her soul. But no. I shouldn't. But yeah, so I done lockdown in Newcastle. As you can imagine, it was I say Newcastle, it was a place called Blythe.
Yeah.
It was like
rough and ready, that.
Benefit Street, right?
Yeah.
And like, do you know VE Day when they were like, oh, come on, let's all get outside for fucking bingo. I was in everyone's house. I was fucking, it's party, right? Loved my life. Came back and I thought, I don't want to do this now.
Yeah.
So I handed in my notice. And I was like, I'm leaving with immediate effect. And they were like, right, okay.
Took all the furlough money and fucked off, basically.
Yeah.
Good. Fuck up. Yeah.
But I left with immediate effect. And then I was like, but I'm actually leaving tomorrow. And they were like, no, get out.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, bro, my stuff's in the car. They were like, you got to go. And I was like, don't be sly.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you tomorrow when.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, you got to fuck off. So it was fucking riots over that. But that's why I got DNR then. They wouldn't re-employ me because I overstayed my welcome.
Yeah.
And then I started working in a deli dessert shop at the end of my street.
Amazing.
I know. Millie's is closed down now. But my boss was amazing.
Yeah.
So then now he owns a pub, so now I'm down the pub with him.
Oh, sorted out with that as well.
Yeah, came out and he gave me $2,000. Came out the house, he just gave me $2,000. He was like, right, look after yourself, try your best.
Fucking hell.
Spent it all in the pub.
That's class.
Oh, so you had the money back?
Yeah.
Are you $2,000?
Yeah.
We got it. It's bad tab. And you got to meet people in here and stuff. Oh, so I'm doing fucking experience and everything.
I feel like you're the kind of person that suits being in that bar environment.
Yeah, I love it.
Like, yeah.
And like, I think that's why there was arguments. I would jump in because I was like, oh, I'm used to this like every day in the pub. And our pub is rough. It's like ready. You've
What
probably
pub is it?
the Beachcomber in Porthcawl.
I know.
To the fair.
Yeah, I
Beach
know.
coma.
Yeah, the fair, the cabin.
It's called the beach coma.
Yeah,
Is it?
not a curry, bibs.
No, coma like you're dead. The coma.
No,
You're not dead if you're in a coma, are you? For fuck's sake!
You're really fucking dead.
There's a big medical
You're on
difference.
your way. The beach coma.
Oh, I know. I think I know the one. I think it was called that.
You don't know the one though. You're still thinking about the word coma. Coma is
Yeah.
like you can comb a beach. That's
Oh,
what it's from.
comb.
A coma. Like, is that what you mean?
Fuck off! Is that why it's called that?
Yeah.
You fucking
I
were.
never knew.
Yeah, you've got these things that I don't know if they're used for cleaning beaches or they were used for extracting certain stones back in the day, and they would comb the beach.
Oh,
And
so you know it's for people who are in hospital.
No, I.
That's how much drink you. That's how much drink you have. You drink so much shots and you'll be in a coma.
No, so because there was a beach coma in Butlins, and then when I started working there, I was like, oh, he stole a name.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's his for the coma.
Yeah, so I work in the beach coma. Rough as tits, love it. I like no one's got any fucking teeth, and no one's got like the same pair of shoes on. It's all odd shoes. It's fucking.
Well, even a beachfront, that's thing, see, like our like even people both call,
Yeah.
the beachfront bars are still fucking rough.
Yeah.
You go to Brighton or Margate or something like that, they'd be quite posh.
Yeah.
But our beach, they're still fucking rough.
He'll
Yeah.
kill me for saying it as well because I'm like, it's rough as tits,
Yeah.
but I fucking love it.
Yeah.
But that is a good vibe. There's not much trouble in it.
But
it's just
we're
good
like
fun.
that, though, right? If we go to drink in a pub, we want to drink in the rough pubs because you meet the best fucking people there.
Yeah, for me, if you go in and the floor's sticky, I'm like, I'm staying all night.
Yeah.
I'm not, I can't stand.
My rule is walk in, no carpet, no crisps. It's a bottle pub.
Oh, we've only just taken our carpet up. We're posh now.
There was something stuck to it, literally. She's got no strength left. She's got no strength left. She's there for it all night.
Like a fly on fly pin.
Fucking hell. But it's mad. But there's this one woman, she comes in every day.
Yeah.
And she won't listen to this, but she keeps like pissing herself. And I work like all day on a Wednesday, and I'm like, if she fucking dares, I've got so many before and after pictures of her fucking chair. Right? Because one day she left skids, and I was like, nah, it's not happening. If she does it on my watch, she's out.
Regular
fucking
woman
dick.
coming in and ruining the chair.
No, she.
She says it was money. I think if you spend money somewhere, you get away with fucking murder. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, but £3.20 for a fucking pint. Fuck off. I'm not cleaning your piss. It's rough.
And she just came in for the 1 pint as well.
No, her husband gets cheap one, so she stays longer. I hope to fuck she doesn't see
God,
that.
you leave your missus and shit on the chair.
No, they do. They come up to the bar and go, she's had an accident. You don't mind, yeah.
Oh, is this woman married? She's got a husband. I'm fucking single. And there's a woman that's pissing herself in a pub that's been fucking married. I'm furious.
The thing is with you, I know that if she was smart, you tried saving her, you would.
Oh, yeah.
You come and live with me, love. You're a nice woman. That's fucking mad. That's what they got. Leave her to piss. She had an accident.
Yeah,
Shit in everywhere, leaving the skids.
Yeah. It's wild, but it's part of the fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why don't you just get a fucking chair and carve in tarpaulin in?
But yeah, no, my boss
And
was
wrap
like,
up like
right,
coon.
you need to start covering your chair. But I was like, how the fuck do I say, right?
Hang on, wait. You need to wrap her up like a coon. The word is cocoon, mate. Coon is highly fucking racist.
Cocoon. I said cocoon.
You said coon.
Well, yes.
I said cocoon.
Oh, the fucking pub run by Nigel Farage. Fucking hell. I actually fucking love Nigel Farage, I'll be honest. Like, fucking hell.
That's funny.
So what were they were considering, like, changing something for
like,
it?
right, we're going to have to put a bin bag down when she sits down.
Yeah.
I was like, how the fuck can I get away with that? Like, oh, sorry, can you stand up, please? We need to put it... Oh, I should be saying her name, but fuck it. Like, sorry.
You bleep back, Jack.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to be like, oh, get up so I can put it.
I know, mate. Yeah.
Like, you dirty fucking.
Is that why you go to the carpet? Because it'll be easier to clean the floor.
I was the cleaner. So I started out down there. Oh, fucking rough. I was the cleaner, and it's the fucking carpet. I was like, right. I was mopping the carpet in the end. Right?
Fucking hell.
I would spend every Monday, it's my carpet wash day. I'd be there with a fucking mopping bucket for hours.
Oh, my God, like.
That's
what I
fucking...
love.
But I'll have to pop in there one day.
Yeah. Fucking that. Let's go there for a pint.
Are they got a separate room there, are they?
What, VIP are you, babes?
No, do a comedy night. Will they do a comedy night there?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah,
We do comedy nights.
Do you?
Yeah, good ones, though.
Oh, fucking burnt. This has been the Problematic Pub Podcast with Big Brother Jenko.
Hey, thank you for coming on, mate. Really appreciate it.
I've got any, what's your social and stuff? And what do you want in? So, Jenkin.
Yeah, Jenkin_Edwards. They would know because they didn't actually fucking follow me until yesterday. So they are twats.
I'll book us sort this one out.
Jenkin_Edwards on everything.
I never got anything like locally to plug or anything like that lately.
Just myself.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can find us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Podbean, and Apple Pods.
Fuck, it's a bit over the top. Yeah, whatever. Nice one. See you later. All good, Jack?
Fucking hell.
Cheers, mate. That was fucking
class,
lovely
man.
episode,
Really
mate.
enjoyed
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I've pulled.
Mate, really fucking
Yeah,
That's right.
really good. It's good.
Avenales wants to let you know about their festival coming up, the Shunk Fest, coming up very soon, over 3 days. It's from the 30th of August all the way through to the 1st September.
Shunk Fest is a normal music festival locally with a few cover bands and it got a tribute act with the wig on at the end. It's nothing like that. It's got 3 days original music from 25 bands from across the UK. Headliners include Slug,
Saloon Dion,
Get Down Services with support from the one, the only Pigeon Wings,
Water Pistol,
Art,
the Shunkos,
The Lost Cause,
Jackson Lucet,
HKH,
and much more.
You're now wondering how much all this would cost for 25 bands.
That's God.
How much would it cost for 25 bands? A unique venue with a licensed bar. How much is it going to cost, Simon?
What's it saying, God? It's £20. £20
£20 for 3 days, baby.
£20 for the 3 days.
Where do you get tickets from?
You can go to shunkfest.co.uk.
And how many days is it on for? Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
I went last year, I enjoyed it. This is Jen, and it was absolutely class. Simon's come this year. Jack's coming, the producer. We're going to have a laugh. We're going to have a good time. Go to shunkfest.co.uk. Our next sponsorship is JK Website Development. Not only is a website, he's our producer, Jack. He's absolutely class. He does all website designs. He can upload his stuff. He can keep you track of your websites. He does all aspects of website design and also any audio, any filming, any photography you need to do in. He can do it all. Can he do it all, Simon?
He can do it all, and he can also keep on top of 2 drunken retrobates, which is amazing.
JK Website Design. Go on their website or Facebook page to follow.